Oh, right, I just unplugged my mouse. Probably shouldn't try to click your stream with an unplugged mouse.
And, you know, whatever works. It's probably not going to be that, but...
Yeah, you read words that I was about to say.
I was trying to get a Fireman V3 chip, which I ended up encountering him, but I just didn't get the good RNG because chip grinding in BN1 is awful. In later ones, when you're fighting Navis, you have like, I think it's depending on the level you get, it's guaranteed to give you a chip. Whereas this, it's like a coin flip if you're gonna get money or a chip.
I thought it was how good you do.
Well, yeah, how good you do determines what loot table you're going to get, but the loot table includes not guaranteed, doesn't guarantee you the chip.
So this sounds like your favorite thing in the world, a chance on a chance.
Yeah, and that's why the other day I was suffering with Gutsman. I was just getting incredibly unlucky. Power Guy's stream yesterday, he ended up doing Gutsman and got V2 off the first encounter that he did with it, whereas...
I bet you were happy.
I was annoyed. I did about 30 attempts and then ended up getting V3 first, and then got another V3, and then got V2.
I will be right back. If I don't go pee, I think I might just explode.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same. I'm gonna go take a leak too. Well, what's it called?
Cool. Race ya. I think I won. Yes. Well, to the dear viewers at home that are now listening to my soothing voice while Matt is going to the bathroom, I have won the race, which means I can say anything I want during this segment while he's not here. So I'm going to say the G word, gamer. Welcome
you know,
back.
I'm not recording, right? Well, just kidding. I'll see it whenever, I'll see it whenever we, get on, whenever I, mess with it later. Alright, I actually got, like, hold on. Alright, I actually got, like, a list of things that I want to do. Mostly it's, like, just to keep track of battle chips that I still need. But I realized that we never went into Yai's house.
Is that important?
Well, yeah, it is now. So, if you remember the traffic control comp, one of the things we were doing there was getting an antique for Yai's birthday. And if you talk to Mail, I didn't go and talk to her, but if you talk to her, she's like, oh yeah. She said thank you. Be sure to go and talk to her. So, if you talk to her, she thanks you and then gives you $10,000.
What the fuck?
Yep. I think there's a couple of other things in here. I think this phone, yeah. And in here, there's a chip that I need. Escape J, alright. So, it's time to get rid of the escape chips. I don't need them no more.
Because you just one-shot everything now?
Yes, but also because I'm going to get something out of it. Okay. No. So I need to go and redo this. Yeah, I got my chip folder to be mostly C code as well, so it flows better a lot. There's still a couple of outliers, like there's a couple of Fs for Fireman and Bass.
I do kind of want to get this game. It just seems like a nice little, I'm bored, I'm gonna play.
Put another Sona Wave in. Alright. Yeah, they're not bad, they're fun. They just take a little bit to learn the reflexes of it. I think 1 is the roughest, but for sure, so if you wanted to skip 1, it's probably fine, because usually there's no continuity between games in the story. Like, they'll make mention of the game in, like, an important plot cutscene, but that's about it. There's no, like, There's no like reverence towards land for defeating the World 3. But this guy right here behind Yai's house, I just love escape more than anything else. What you say? Give me one of each code, F, H, J, L, and N. If you do, I'll give you this here Knight Sword G for it. I mean, Knigget.
How the?
Oh, happy day, I'm in heaven. Now I can escape all day long, here you goes. So yeah, Knight Sword. It's pretty much the best sword in the game. I think there's one more tier after it, so, what code was that? It was a G. Okay, that works with my other G codes. So, I don't need 3 invises.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I think in this game, it's either this one starts it, or it starts in BN2, but there are enemies in the game that can only be defeated by sword chips. And I don't remember where they start at, so I'm just not going to take the chance. Well, only one of them might be risking it, but I'll figure that out whenever it comes that way. Yeah, I got a lot of chips while I was trying to get Fireman. And if I'm lucky, I can just get his V3 chip here doing this. Or, fuck, who knows, I could even get another base chip. Oh, wait. That's funny. That H chip actually is, there, that high cannon's good because that allows me to do the program advance for high cannon, but I'm not gonna do that. What I actually wanted to do was look at my... So I got Gutsman V3, way better than that 40 damage it was doing before. I still only have Fireman 2. Fireman's gonna need to take a break. But mostly for a meme reason. Because I have Numberman V3. But the next boss is not weak to... It's not a wood element boss, so I'm not gonna really need it. Oh right, I almost forgot. I need to go to the school.
What is the difference between Battle Network Blue and Battle Network White? Like, there's 2 versions.
There was a very... they changed a few things. There's a single, like, Navi difference. Like, there's a boss fight in the game that's different depending on the version. And I think White has more, but Blue is relatively considered to be the better version. Because it's got a super overpowered Giga Chip that basically allows your folder to be reset. Because in battle, you only get to use the 30 chips that you have in your folder in one battle before you have to rely on Buster only. But with that Giga Chip, it makes it so that all of your chips get recycled back, so you can use all 30 of them again, which includes that Giga Chip. So that means you can stay in a battle infinitely and spam. It's kind of overpowered. The other one's not as strong, but it's still good. But yeah, right here next to where Miss Mari was tied up. HP memory. Everything else I think that we have to do is actually at the government complex, so that works out.
Nice. Also, I was just checking G2A. Yeah, it's not on there yet. I was just curious.
Wouldn't think it would be.
Give it a week. Plus.
I just meant yet. But yeah, you come over to government complex. The first thing I want to do is... Sal's new friend.
He's definitely gonna be water.
What makes you think that? What do you think his Net Navi's gonna be? Remember, it's always
Fishman.
You're very close. It's Sharkman!
Ah!
What a solid start already. I don't think I actually want to use Gutsman. So, this is a common thing in all the games, but electric type chips, or element chips, are very uncommon. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, his fin cutters, you have to guess which one it is. Oh my god, what the fuck? You have to shoot him to get him to come out before you can hit him. Oh. and then he resets. Okay, it's the middle again.
Gutsman!
No. I actually want to save Gutsman for a specific reason. He's actually part of that program advance I was talking about.
So, why are you charging up the thing?
NA aim! Wait, is he not? He's the back one? I thought he was the middle one this whole time. I fucking up input got eaten. Okay, there's 2 out of the 3. Okay. I don't know how much this PA does. Oh, alright, hold on. I need to look this up real quick. What is the order for this? Alright, so we got Metguard G, Dash G, Gutsman 3 G. And we get Guts Shoot.
What?
500 damage! And boom! See ya, Sharkman. Gutsman fucking punches you into the enemy. Alright, I got another achievement. 1 down. There you go. I thought you'd enjoy that one. How about it? 500 damage and Gutsman fucking launches you into the enemy?
Yeah, that's very different.
Alright, now we can go into Masa's net. I also need to open my thing back up because it got hidden behind my browser. So that was another one. That was another HP memory. Oh yeah, his the map for his area is a fish skeleton. Speaking of fish, these fish I need to get a chip for eventually, so if I'm lucky going through, we'll get it. But I'm in desperate need for power-ups. Oh, of course I didn't. And if I go to Area 5, which I don't remember how to get to, I can buy one from a net merchant. Never mind, I know exactly how to get to it. It's in that area. If I go to 3, which is using Muse, but I purposefully waited to go into a new net area because, you know, it's a new area, I want to do it on screen. Oh, there we go. There's the chip.
Yeah!
But yeah, that,
That's a lot of money.
yeah, no, Gutsman got me a ton of cash because I was just fighting him over and over again and getting 2k every time he didn't give me his damn chip. But yeah, if I look at, I guess it's save. If I could look at save, I'm almost, I'm just over 100 chips away from completing it. Couldn't decode it. Interesting. But I figured out where Stoneman is. I didn't get far enough. I pretty much stopped just before I got to him. But if I go and take Sal's computer to Area 4, I can go and fight him. And hopefully get his chip. Because Stoneman's chip is kind of nuts.
Have you ever just considered beating the dude up and taking his chip?
Yeah, that's literally what I'm going to do.
No, I mean in real life, just smack the dude, take his chip.
Oh, I mean, Stoneman's actually an independent Navi, which means he doesn't have an operator. So there is no one in real life to smack and take. And there's a few of those in the series. I think after this scenario, there's one more, which isn't like a dungeon, it's just kind of running around doing fetch questy stuff. And then there's another independent Navi boss fight. God.
Annihilate them.
I'm not going to be able to do them at the same time. I think I'm going to miss the drop down dude too. Oh, I got both of them.
Oh!
Awesome. Yep, no,
Damn.
wasn't expecting that. But yeah,
And you got
pretty much.
Cap.
Yeah, pretty much any chip, any area that I have access to right now, I have every chip that I can get out of it. With the exception of the ones I just haven't gone in yet. That one didn't line up right. Nope, I'm not getting either of them.
You're getting one.
No, that one.
I'll bet you get one.
Maybe if the shadow is more solid, I would get the pine cone. Okay, I got the cloudy. I don't understand how, but I'll just take it. I almost didn't hit that in time. I wouldn't mind another Wood Tower C chip. Oh, no way in hell I'm getting that.
Matt? Oh, I thought my game.
No. I had a brief moment of panic where I thought, oh god, did I actually hit the record button?
Is it recording?
Normal? Oh yeah, we got it. I just forgot that I had started it before we went did the bathroom break.
Huh.
I was like, oh god, did I remember to hit the button? Yes, I did. Please. No, you slow bastard. I really wish that this thing didn't pause whenever I was clicking out, because there's just some things that I need a map for. Oh, I'm in area 3, okay. Alright, so this was the square that I was thinking about before.
Oh, there's Snowman.
Yeah. Wow, if I get Gutsman, I can just finish the fight. Please? Number man. I mean, it's worth it. I can get 180 damage if I get a good roll.
2! That was close.
I hit right. I'm not gonna get Gutsman, I don't think.
You'll get him at the very end.
Yeah, after it already doesn't matter. No, we won't. Actually, you know what? I'm going to open it. Okay. I'm just gonna use the bubbler.
Did you?
It was a base chip. But now I get Stone Man. Stone Man's cool. I need to put more area steals in my folder if I want to make better use of it, though. But now, once I leave and re-enter, Stoneman can appear on this network. Interesting.
Wait, what happened?
What?
Like, you were frozen, like, for for a minute. Like, it was just stuck on Stoneman.
Oh, I beat him?
Huh. Oh, that was
I was just saying that now that I beat him, once I jack out, he will appear as a random encounter for his V3 version. Ooh, I don't remember if I got any of the Billy viruses. I can just end the fight with Gutsman. I want to like Numberman more, but the fact that I could just do 30 damage with him instead of 180 is scary. I feel like if V3 was times 50 to make it worth it, because he's just barely better than V1 Gutsman at that point. And if he gets a 60, then, or if he gets a 6, that's 300 damage. But as it stands right now, he's just kind of useless. But it's fun to gamble. Alright, this is Massa. So let's see here. I want to go to Internet 3, which means... yeah, I'm going to go through Dex's net. I would go through SOUs, but the pathway from SOU to Internet 2, and then from Internet 2 all the way around to the beginning, and then back the other direction for Internet 3 is a little bit of a bitch. Man, this is why I need 3 monitors. Because I have to
Don't you have 2?
Yeah, I have 2, but now one of them is completely full of things. Like I got one. No, I got one. I have 3 things I needed to have on it, and I actually got it redistributed pretty nice, I think. I've got my notes for things that I need to pick up. I've got a map because the navigation's getting a little bit cumbersome. And then I have leaving OBS on screen just so I can see. I know I said I was gonna go to Dex's net, but I forgot.
I just thought you were taking a weird way or need to get something.
Well, so to get to Internet 3, Internet 2 has this weird side path. It splits basically between Internet 3 and Internet 4, and I need to go to 4. I keep for some reason I keep thinking Internet 3 is, or yeah, I keep thinking 3 is 4. I keep thinking they're mixed up. I was just thinking, man, I haven't seen an escape chip in a while. Oh, that might be because I turned him into a fucking night sword. I'm gonna do a little bit of net exploration just so I can open it up for me to do off-screen grinding stuff, and then I'm gonna go continue the plot. That fishy should have been fucking cooked, dude. But also, if I go through Internet 4 to go to 5, then I can get another power-up to make my charge faster. And my charge has just not been... Charge is pretty useless until you get like 2 or 3 points put into it. Which is why it's always better to do attack first. Where am I going? Going backwards. I can't even run away now. These fucking hardheads are a bitch too for me to try to get their chip. But fortunately, for some reason, the sorties are a little bit stupid and won't move forward even though they should. They'll just sit there.
Could you just, like, make them move by any way?
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can make a move based on where I'm standing. It's just... I can just trap him there and then not have to worry about him moving and then just wait until my damage goes up. Because I have to wait for the hardhead to open its mouth up to be able to damage it. Which thankfully later games really do fix that problem because they add both break chips, which pierce through guards like that, and the ability to deal 1 damage no matter what the strength of the attack you were using is.
Huh.
Yes. Oh. Not happening today, kiddo. I think there's no Ghost Navi in Internet 4.
Really? Why?
I just didn't place one. Yeah. There is a shop where I can get some HP memories from, but I kind of want to save to make sure... Oh wait, that's a Flappy 3. I want to save to make sure I can get that power up from 5. No, I can't go to 5. I need to finish this scenario. That's fine. As long as I open up like Miyu's computer, I'm fine. What? Apparently you can go in there. You can walk into it while it's down. Really? That's worth a quake? The encounter rate's feeling faster, which is a little annoying.
I just thought you were covering more ground.
Unsure, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, I guess it doesn't matter how much I spend. Up. Oh, I technically don't even need any HP right now anyway, so I might just open the link to Miu's computer, which should open up all of the computers. All the links, I mean. And I think that gets me an achievement too. No? Okay. Oh. Since I'm stuck for story progression right now, I'm going to just do that. Kind of.
Why are you stuck for story progression?
I cannot progress to Internet 5 without finishing this scenario and starting the next one. Because it's locked behind a key item from the story. So if you remember, your dad invited you to dinner.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to use the ID that I stole from his coat still. And come down to the waterworks, because Freud said that he wanted to see us.
Who is Freud?
He's Iceman's operator. Repair A. One thing that I missed is apparently here. There's an HP memory. I can jack into something over here.